Hi everybody, Sanman and welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So listen, you guys, I was updating myself about the Nathi Mthethwa situation, his passing, okay? What's going on now? What is new information that we have now on this issue? Or what new information are they willing to share with us? Okay, them being the authorities, because where else are we going to get the information from? Okay, it's up to you if you believe them or not, but here is the information. Okay, people have been asking about the body. Where is the body? Has anybody identified it, and is it coming back to South Africa? Okay, so now the reports are saying that the Mthethwa family in France has gone and identified the body. Okay, remember that Nathi Mthethwa was living in France with his family. So there are family members that are in France that have identified the body. That is what the reports are saying. Okay. Now, one family member had shared that they are waiting for the French investigative team to be done with their investigation so that now they can start making arrangements to bring back the body. So the body is still in France, but as soon as France is done with the investigation and they don't need the body anymore, they will release the body, and then the body will be brought back to South Africa. Okay. They are also saying that there is a team, investigative team, that has been sent to France. Okay, SAPS, what you call them, the Hawks, everybody that is needed when they are investigating a case like this. So those people, the team has gone to France to investigate the matter. Okay. Now, you guys, let's go back to, again, the timelines when it comes to the dates. Remember, in one video, I had read an article where they said that Nathi had booked a room 10 days before, before he actually was supposed to go to the hotel. Okay. Now, there are publications that are saying it was 2 weeks. And you guys, I mean, that can cause confusion, because if you say 2 weeks, sometimes that just means 14 days, but 10 days is 10 days. 10 days is not necessarily 2 weeks, but, someone else might look at it that way. Maybe they're saying 10 days and 10 working days. I don't know, you guys. For me, when I interpreted the 10 days, I was like, okay, he was supposed to have checked in at the hotel on the 27th. If you count that backwards, then it means that on the 17th, that's when he booked the room at the hotel. So on the 17th, he books a room, but he was only supposed to check in the room on the 27th. Okay. The purpose of booking the room, you guys, nobody is talking about it. Why did Nathi need to book a hotel? Okay. The 27th comes, and he doesn't check in at the hotel. Instead, he postpones the check-in. So instead of arriving at the hotel on the 27th, he doesn't go to the hotel on the 27th. He waits until the 29th. So he postponed his check-in at the hotel until the 29th. That very same day, the 29th, when he is checking into the hotel, is the day that he goes missing. Okay. Someone might ask, Guti, I mean, if your man is going to be checking in at the hotel and you know that he's supposed to travel and be at the hotel, why would you think that he's missing? Okay. I don't think the wife would have panicked and looked for her husband if the husband did not send the message. Okay. That is where the message comes in. The reason the wife allegedly called authorities is because Nathi had sent a message. Okay, so he checked in on the 29th. At some point, he sends a message to his wife. Remember, when he sends the message, he's not in the hotel room. Okay, because remember that the phone was found kilometers away from the hotel. Okay, But he had booked the 27th. He doesn't check in. 28th, he doesn't check in. 29, he finally checks in. Okay. Later on, he's sending a message to the wife, allegedly, saying, I cannot do this anymore. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot do this anymore. Then that very same day, he's reported missing by the wife because maybe the wife was trying to get hold of him. Then, you guys, the following day, okay, checks in on the 29th, the following day, which is 30, that is when his body is found. Okay. People have been saying, how can they say that the body is found in the hotel, but then he jumped? The body was not found at the hotel, allegedly. Okay. The articles put it like this. The body was found at the foot of the hotel. Okay. So the foot of the hotel cannot be inside the hotel room. Okay. It will remain down somewhere. Okay. That's what the reports are saying, you guys. Okay. So those are the timelines. Now let's talk about the video evidence, because people are saying there isn't a hotel in this world that does not have CCTV cameras. Okay. There is a family member called Sfiso Buthelezi, okay, that they write about in the South African publication. Okay. Usfiso, according to this publication, confirmed, okay, that the authorities, okay, had walked through the video evidence with them. Like they showed them, because here is the, CCTV for, I guess, that night or that morning. But he is saying that they showed them the footage. Okay. Now, I haven't seen it anyway, you guys, because I think that South Africans, when they ask about the video evidence, they would like to see for themselves and judge for themselves what happened. Okay. But the family member that they say is Fiso Buthelezi, which is weird because Fiso Buthelezi, but Nathi Mthethwa, you would think if it's the brother, but here sometimes we have relatives that don't have the same surname as us. So Usfiso says that they did walk through the footage with them. Okay. Maybe the authorities sit and say, okay, this is what happened. You see here, this is this day, then you see here, and then he leaves the hotel, and then whatever it is, okay. But even in this article, with him saying that they had walked through the footage, he doesn't say what was in the footage. And also, if they are happy with whatever it is that they saw, like, are they satisfied now? Because remember, the family is like everybody else in South Africa, because they were saying, yeah, there's no way that Nathi would have committed suicide. They're just saying he wasn't in that space, and he wasn't that kind of a person. He wasn't a coward like that. If he needed to go and account in front of the commission, he would have gone and account in front of the commission. It wasn't the first time. And we all know it wasn't the first time that Nathi Mthethwa was, part of a scandal. So they also are saying that it's not making sense. Okay, that's why they have sent the investigation team to go and investigate over there in France. Obviously, they will have to work with the French authorities. Okay. Now, you guys, there are things that remain the same. Whenever you are reading about the story, there's a secured window that was forcefully opened. There's a pair of scissors that was found. And then, you guys, there's this thing now that is going around where people are saying that the DNA results are back and they found foreign DNA on the pair of scissors. There's one video that is going around, okay, where they are saying that. And it does sound like one of those videos that are automated, okay. The video does not state the source, where did the information come from about the DNA. And then that same video is the one that is being shared as well on Facebook. So from just the formal publications that we have in South Africa and I guess overseas, I haven't seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I haven't seen anything that clarifies the DNA situation. Okay, so they haven't said what's happening with the DNA, except for that video that says that foreign DNA was found in a pair of scissors. That will mean that there is another person's DNA that was on a scale. Okay, but that video, for me, I would like to see it in a formal publication, being written, which that's the case. Because sometimes with the videos, we just say whatever that is going to get, the views. So that is what is going on, you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Tanda. Kakulu.